educational curriculum allows us not to use numbers, but instead we can give oral or written feedback. So usually when we have grades like 5, 4 and 3, it equals to 90 to 100%, 75 to 98% and 50 to 74%. It's the grading system. The problem is when you got the 3, then you automatically know that you were lucky and you passed. You passed. When you got 5, then you know that you know everything. But when you are getting the number 4 as a feedback, you don't know actually what did you miss or what you did as best. So that's why we are giving the feedback, how you did it, what was our goal, how you give the effort to this, and what can you do next to improve yourself. This is where the educational system in Estonia is developing, and if we are lucky, after 4 years we can even give written feedback also in the 8th, 7th and 8th grade. We have one per day, one outdoor moving lesson like here. They have just breaks, and we don't have school bells at all. For us, it's when we hear this, it's like fire alarm here, because usually we have clocks everywhere. Because in real life, you don't have alarms. We want to prepare the students for life, so that's why they need to be on time. So they know when the lesson ends, they know when the new lesson starts, and they have to check the time. If they are not on time, then we mark them as you were late. So, but when the bell here rings, after that the student starts to move to the classroom, and you will lose maybe even 5 minutes with the lesson. So, but we can start on time. When the time is, they are in the classroom and we can start. So there is like, at least from here it's 5 minutes delay easily. So when the lesson is 45 minutes, you will lose the time to teach. First 3 grades we have this general subject. We don't have math, we don't have this mother tongue, we don't have nature. They are all mixed in one general subject. For example, if they learn something about water, then they write it and they calculate things there. They do all those things. So the best way is that the student can start to learn without no difficulties. So sometimes it's like maybe from the beginning the students know, oh, I suck at mathematics, or I am bad with mother tongue, so native language. But instead we say you have difficulties calculating with numbers or adding or subtracting and so on. And we are participating is like here in the Erasmus project, and we also, since we are part of Nordic countries, we can participate in this Nordic Council project. Oh, sorry about this. It should be here. Microsoft PowerPoint has changed the system a little bit and the fonts, but our team, we were thinking that, okay, when we want to go to Greece, which team should be, and after a while I will tell why we picked this team. But Kristi is our head teacher. Kristi, you can wave. Renee is our developmental manager. Christina gives lessons at the primary and also gives programming lessons. Reed is technology teacher and I teach science. This year chemistry and physics. And how we are using the simple machines. Yes, officially they are written in the 8th grade physics curriculum in the mechanics section. So yes, we have to do them, but there is possibility to use them unofficially with different projects everywhere, and I think starting from the 4th grade or maybe even earlier we already start doing it. I will show you after next slide a video what we are doing and how we are using them. But the main thing why we are here and why we select this team is that we have the possibility in our curriculum. So with 9 years you can give students extra 20 lessons. So in the first 3 years you have possibility to give them 8 lessons like free. You can give something extra in the 3rd class, like 3 lessons, 2nd class 3 lessons, and the 3rd class like for example 2, or you can combine them. But we have this possibility to give them something extra, and we are trying to build our own STEM system, so they can have this STEM subject starting from the 1st till 9th grade. This is one of the ideas why we are here, because we are looking new ideas what we can put there. Of course, right now these lessons are given, for example, one lesson to outdoor moving lesson, or we can give extra music. It's up to actually teacher's board to decide where we're gonna add those extra lessons. So we can use something totally different, or we can add it maybe only in mathematics. So this is the thing why we are here, to looking for new things.
Sorry.
Yes.
When you say extra lesson, you mean after finishing the normal school?
No, it's you can. There is like minimum that you have to do it with the current curriculum, and then you can add those lessons. Every school can decide. Do you want to add maybe 2 lessons of something? Every school can decide what we are doing as best, and what's our maybe, let's say, our road. Maybe we want to do more technology, or maybe we want to be specific in mathematics or in economics, or we can have.
So you have the freedom to choose.
We have the freedom to choose. Yes, Estonian school is one of the most autonomic school in the world, and the teachers have the possibility to do everything what they want, and the system works not like here in Greece, but the headmaster can hire and fire everyone. It is like a business. So you apply your CV and you can work there if you will be selected. Yes. So this is the freedom we have, and of course we are talking more and more that this number should be higher, but we'll see. So we can decide, yeah. And if you want to build this STEM curriculum, we are looking for like new adventures to make it, and maybe after, like, let's say 5 years it's ready and we can implement it. This one. Yes, and I will show how we are using the simple mechanism. Okay, this is the video. Oh, maybe I should add some volume is. Okay, I will start it once again. So, yes, we can build sort of this type of things. We can use the oscillations, different things in ideas, and even hydraulic systems. So we are doing something like this in our technology class. And we have used this modeling ideas and used the simple machine to build a remote controlled Wi-Fi car. Yeah. These are long projects. They take quite a lot of time, like 2-3 months, but we can decide what we can do. And these cars actually drive, and they are, yes, and we are able to drive with them. So basically we can, we don't have, in our school curriculum there isn't written that we have to do everything, like after like 4 lessons you have to do tests and so and so and so. It's not written there. You have the freedom to decide. If you are like clever enough, for example, if I have 2 physics lessons per year, per week, yes, and in year there is like 70 lessons, so I can do even so that I solve all the things with 1 lesson, and 69 lessons I do something else. But it's up to everybody how they decide what they do, and you can do different projects, whatever you want, if you are clever enough to add those learning outcomes into this project.